Good afternoon. Dr. Nangle and I just wanted to give you a brief update. This would normally be a time where we would be in the throes of getting our scholarship golf outing prepared and all the logistics worked out. And unfortunately, we hate to bring you the bad news, but we just looked at trying to host the scholarship golf outing this year, and the logistics of doing that were going to be hard to overcome, and it was going to be very difficult to do it at the quality that we're accustomed to doing. And so we made the tough decision of temporarily putting the pause button on our scholarship golf outing, so to speak, in terms of hosting the event in person and being able to play golf and raise dollars. And, you know, it's unfortunate because that scholarship golf outing, you know, is really the only fundraising mechanism that we have to raise scholarship dollars for our students. And Ed and I can tell you that we really have some students that are very much deserving of scholarship dollars. Hard workers in the classroom, hard workers on their internships. They're just great people, and those are the kind of those are the people that we want to funnel that money to, and make sure, one, that they do decide to come to Ohio State ATI, and that two, they are rewarded for their hard work. And so that's a tough pill to swallow in terms of potentially not having those dollars. And the second piece that we've enjoyed the most is just the camaraderie, getting the gang together, so to speak, and just watching a lot of people who maybe that might be the only time of year that they actually see those individuals is at the outing. And so I think that's the piece that we're most disappointed about. But we're hoping to be able to capture that. And so the university does have a unique fundraising mechanism that we are going to attempt to use and exploit to continue to raise those scholarship dollars. So Ed's going to explain a little bit about what that looks like.
Thanks, Ian. Yeah, look, at the unfortunate circumstances the year we're in means we're going to have to adapt, and it is what it is. But we do have an opportunity to create an event that will be unique, definitely interesting, and again, the focus is going to be on fundraising for our students. So the one thing that we have been able to use with the university is a system or a website called Buckeye Funder. That has been used by various programs, as you can see on the screen here, within the university to try and raise funds for activities. In total, that's not the program at ATI, the university has raised over $1.2 million, but you can see examples of some of these programs that are being supported. So this Young Scholars program, for example, there is almost $11,000 in donations in there. If you don't donate, it is a tax deductible response that you will get. You also get to see, you know, who else has donated, what kind of money is being donated, and locations. When you decide to make that donation, there will be options as far as the actual amount that you would like to make as a donation. And as you can see on the frequently asked questions, there are gift counting towards Alumni Association, sustaining membership, President's Club, other things like that. So do be aware that those benefits will come back to you. It's a fairly straightforward system, and so by using that, we will be able to aim for a number of $10,000. Now, that's all very well and good as far as the actual process. What are you getting for that? Well, what we're proposing and thinking about is the idea of two Ryder Cup teams of 4 players. Dr. Raudenbush will be one, I'll be the other captain, and during the event on the day, which we're expecting to occur the first week of October, we will be live streaming, either Facebook Live or other mechanisms, and both of us will be emceeing it. That means there may be a fair amount of back and forth with banter and some maybe mental abuse of each other's teams. But the reason for that is that the team with the most money gets some perks such as mulligans. The team that wins the event obviously takes the plaudits, but the losers are going to deal with a dunk tank, and in particular Dr. Raudenbush is going to be dealing with a dunk tank because I'm not going in the water. So couple of things to keep in mind, 2 teams of 4. We are going to look for a minimum of about $10,000 to raise, and we will be going live with the actual donations page on the 1st of October. It'll be open for a month. It will be a tax deductible donation, and this goes all to our scholarships at the ATI Turfgrass program.
Yep.
We will have much more information going forward, but please look out for this, whether it's via email, Twitter, any of our web pages. We will be putting out more and more information about this. And the support is critical. Our students, whether they're first year freshmen, second year coming back, they are making life-changing decisions at the moment because of current situation, and this definitely makes a massive difference for all of them when it comes to being able to help them. So with that, I'll say thank you, and we look forward to getting a hold of you as potential sponsors. If you have questions, don't all rush at once, but raudenbush.2@osu.edu or nangle.1@osu.edu, and we will give you a response pretty darn quick.
Yep. So just to be clear, we're using the Buckeye Funder page as this platform, this fundraising platform. And one thing that is unique about it, and Ed and I were surprised, the university does not take a single cent of those dollars. Every dollar will come back to our students and our program. And so that fundraising page, you can donate from anywhere across the country. That's how we're going to generate the dollars, the camaraderie piece, and the banter Ed and I are hoping to capture with our little side game. And so whether or not you want to be involved or even follow that is kind of irrelevant. That's just something we're trying to do to keep everybody in touch. But please, anywhere across the country, you're able to give. And so that's one thing I think that will be unique that Ed and I are interested in seeing, is that traditionally this event has kind of been a regional piece because logistically it's tough for people to travel. But this year, in terms of participating and being a part of it, you can do that from anywhere in the world. Actually, that page extends to across the entire world. So we hope that you consider giving, and we will definitely be providing more updates and more information as we approach. So hope you all have a great week.